matchup right here. You see the crowd getting excited.
Shot clock at 6. James.
Woo. That's good. Took an extra hop. Oh, what a
nice.
pass.
Davis pass inside to McGee.
You see the size difference here.
Patterson is defending Davis with a good move inside. He finished third in the 6-man voting a season ago. Nice pass by Williams inside. Harrell will finish it off. Clippers on a 6-0 run. Jermichael Green is watching Davis.
So good. So long, athletic.
Jamet and Leonard and Harrell with Green and Lou Williams. The foul for the Clippers. Knocked away inside. Great defense by the Lakers.
And locker room presence for that young team.
Indeed he was. Leadership begins now. This Laker team, Kawhi Leonard chiseling.
What a touch. He's taking the challenge defensively, guarding the best perimeter player.
Harkless. Here comes no Harkless. With the defense and the flush the other way.
Right off the bench.
So far, 3 of 5, 9 points. Got the screen, works it on Caldwell Pope.
This dude, man.
Hoping that he would be able to add. Look at James right through like a runaway train, man. He was slicing his way. Lakers made a bid for him. Here goes Beverly trying to work on the bigger James. Kicks it out to Dudley. They swing it over to Daniels. The fake and back inside. James to the driving Daniels. Beautiful pass and a great finish.
Beverly. Uh-oh, back cut.
Here comes Howard. He did it with the left hand.
Just yesterday, is this a finals or fail season in his mind? And his answer was very interesting because you could tell he was trying to downplay the early hype of this team in the season.
9 straight for the Lakers coming from Davis. The shifty Williams on the move. Got it! Patterson thought was out of bounds. Shot clock down to 8. Green, 3. Good foul. Count it. Send him to the stripe. A pretty 3. Daniels off to the races. Inside Kawhi. Shamet will finish. No. Picked up by Davis. Here comes James. By Williams and the sledgehammer.
Doc Rivers has done bringing that championship experience from Boston. It has changed a little bit, but the Clippers need to do it in the playoffs. Sweet Lou, 4 quick points off the bench.
Down low, that's a turnover picked up by Williams. Here comes Shamet around James. LeBron knocked it away. Retrieved by Harkless.
3 rest here in this third and probably be able to play the whole fourth.
Caldwell Pope. Oh, there's Davis, who comes parachuting out of the rafters. Harrell and Davis. Silky smooth shot by Davis.
And I liked how he looked off the defense.
Game is tied. Here we go.
Find Danny Green.
Green 3 for the lead.
Dominate and take over games offensively.
LeBron.
Oh, what a pass.
Howard could not convert. It was knocked out of his cock hand. Biggest difference in all the stats. Plus 15 points. Clippers and fast break maneuvers. James maneuvers down the lane.
Hey guys, I talked to Danny Green. I said, what's it like coming off of a championship? What's your offseason like? He said it's short. He did say the transition was very simple. The 2010 in Cleveland and against him in the 2013 and 14 finals while he was with the Spurs.
Oh, Green got the bounce. How did Beverly dig that out? Another rebound for Beverly. He's got 9 of them. Inside Harrell.
And look at Pat Beverly celebrate at the other end.
The Clippers win round 1 with the Lakers by 10.
That's just a great play of making a big-time shot.
There's a couple of great players matched up. Davis turns, shoots over Kawhi Leonard. Leonard was right on him, but the height advantage too much to tackle. And Leonard will bring it across. Leonard didn't play in the last game, still dealing with that knee injury. Zubac blocked from behind. Davis knocked it out of bounds. And still Clipper ball. Kuzma off the dribble. Turns, fires, and connects. Kyle Kuzma. 7 points in 3 minutes for Kyle Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard answers right back with his second three-pointer. A 14-point opening period for Leonard. Kuzma tries. That's good. Kuzma Kuzma and Leonard going at each other. Kuzma is hot. Fires away. Bang! Kyle Kuzma lighting it up.
That's not going to happen.
Rondo, meanwhile, he's shooting 41% from three this year. Nice feed inside. Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell have a special connection out on the floor.
Making life difficult for him on the offensive end.
Harkless, the steal, then the outlet. Shamet blocked from behind. Caldwell Pope, a little shaken up, but a sensational block. Just a few free throws in the point total.
And neither Davis nor James in the game.
Howard with the rejection.
Talked about how you can get the wrong impression of players coaching against them. And he said I was absolutely wrong about Lou Williams.
Oh, Rondo with some English off the glass. And a nice feed from Anthony Davis. Kuzma gets inside. Blocked by George. Knocked it off the backboard, and Patterson will have a dunk down the other end. Boy, we have seen some superb rejections here in the first half. George makes his move, goes right at Davis. Blocked by Davis. Davis does it again. James, Kuzma for three. Nice feed inside. Zubats to finish. Beautiful pass from Leonard. And get it back into Davis's hands with Beverly guarding him. Look at that handle, but stripped by Leonard. Leonard drives inside. Back to Zubats. Blocked for the foul. Count it and one. McGee blocked by Harkless, but James right there on the follow.
Playing in the paint, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Rondo. Kuzma didn't expect it, but caught it and banked it home. Shot clock turned off. Lakers do not have a foul to give. Williams. Green. Shamet for three. Puts it in, and the Clippers tie the game. Between the two, in which the Clippers won, Clippers outscored the Lakers 27-17 in the fourth quarter. Harrell gets free as Lou Williams finds him.
You were wrong. I see your cheeks, man. I see you get ready to smile.
Shot blocked. Harrell. Howard right there on the follow and the foul.
I love that flip shot by Harrell. Every undersized big needs that.
James, that's his first three-pointer of the night. He was 0 for 7 from downtown. Williams double team. JaMychal Green. James right there on the block. James again. Timeout again for the Clippers.
That turnover.
And as you say that, Mark, Rajon Rondo gets off the bench, most likely for one of the bigs. Leonard ties the game. James Davis gets inside. Beautiful setup.
Action to have to guard.
Paul George. Harrell on the tip-in, and it's tied yet again. Now a 4-point advantage. Anthony Davis jumper. It's good. He's got 24.
I'd go to the rim right now, though.
James, Caldwell Pope, back out to James. Beverly all over him. 6 seconds remaining. James, step back, knocked out of his hands, deflected out of bounds. 3.4 remaining. Rondo will inbounds. They've got to score immediately. Davis has it, fires up a three-pointer, and that'll do it. The Clippers with a huge win. Here's Patrick Beverly off the glass, banks it home. Beverly deflected by Davis. Davis comes away with it and throws it down. Jeff, the other night, Friday night, the Laker defense at times was just sensational.
And Bradley right there on the ball, so very good.
Right on cue. The percentage goes up a little bit. He was on fire when he was with the Knicks earlier this season. James fouled, count it, and one. Took a hard hit, banked it home, and a chance for a three-point play.
And still be great.
Pass inside, James to Davis. That's some sweet team basketball there.
What a play by LeBron.
Williams against Kuzma. A little shake and bake. Up and under. Off the glass. Oh, that's Sweet Lou at his best. James drives on Jackson. Kuzma. Oh, nice move from Kuzma. Making the adjustment to avoid the contact with Jackson. Dwight Howard the rebound. Slapped out of his hands. Reggie Jackson comes up with a loose ball. Goes inside. Reverse blocked by James. Clippers look to push. Lou Williams again, this time able to finish. Paul George, pull-up jumper. This is the largest lead here in the first half. James draws the foul. The strength again. Count it and one.
No range, but offensive rebounder. Caruso yet to know. And Leonard, oh my goodness.
This time shoots over him. This time knocks it down. 15 points here in the first half for George. Pounding Paul George. Zubac sets the screen. George goes the other way. He goes to the lane and banks it home. That's some good basketball on both ends there. Minute and a half left here in what has been an intense first couple of quarters. Paul George goes and banks it home. You guys were remarking during the last time out just how hard both these teams are playing. Not a lot of assists here in the first half as James easily gets to the rim. James the offensive board. Cross court to Bradley. Avery Bradley. In and out and in again. To officiate in the NBA, Steve, that whole idea of trying to be consistent as Leonard goes inside and throws it down. Paul George with the three-pointer. Bradley short that time. Lou Williams racing up the floor. Finds George, steps back, another three. Got it! Davis runs down and lays it up with the foul. G. Jackson the rebound. George throws it ahead. Nice feed into Harrell for the slam. Boy, a perfect pass from Paul George. All right, Lisa, back row is getting that playoff lost voice sound as LeBron James hits the three. And the Lakers go up by 7. Caldwell Pope. Oh, nice floater over the outstretched fingertips of the defender. Kawhi Leonard guarding LeBron James. Drives past him. Layup is good. And the foul. Leonard just turned his head, and James with a burst of speed. 2 big plays drew the charge, and then the bucket put Lakers back up by 8. Kawhi Leonard jumper. That's good. Leonard with 23. Drives, hop step in the paint to Davis for the slam. Oh, terrific pass from LeBron James for his 9th assist. This building is filled with Laker jerseys. James drives, layup, count it, and the foul. LeBron James putting on the finishing touches. Resounding victory against the Bucks on Friday, and they defeat the Clippers here on Sunday afternoon.
And to start the night, they were 3 clear of Utah. LeBron, the leading assist leader in the NBA, and he gets another one there.
You know, fix their way around facing another team. That's the only thing that the seeding will do for you. And I don't think the Lakers or the Clippers are worried about facing anybody.
What a move by David. Reggie signed with the Clippers on the 20th of February after being waived by Detroit. Detroit really cleaned house mid-season. Got rid of some contracts. Here is Leonard with the left hand all the way and scores. He's got 3 offensive fouls already. The weave on top. The open man is LeBron. Here he goes. LBJ in space. Down it goes and throw it down. JaVale. Bubble Cheese with the basketball.
Bubble Cheese.
Bubble Cheese now on the perimeter. Here comes KCP being very aggressive. Follow slam by Anthony Davis. And 9 assists. Paul George had 31 and Kawhi had 27. All the way to the rim to throw it down with one hand is Reggie Jackson.
Played in a regular season game in about 2 years.
Yeah,
this is
time.
his first.
LeBron James. And the Dion was signed on March the 6th.
What is Reggie doing?
That's a good give.
Yeah, they had a switch. They had Kawhi Leonard out on the perimeter.
But he's going to have some playing time here early. Wow. And that one crawls over the rim. As he was battling with Dwight, they're still wrestling as they come to half court. Waiters goes through. Oh, the spin by Bubble Cheese. Dump it down to Leonard. 51-48. So the
If you're going to go to double,
back.
you got to go in a hurry, or else that's going to happen to you.
Doubled up there, sandwiched, open man again is Caruso. They're going to give him the shot. Looked like a give and go, but then AD with two hands to slam it down. Danny Green, stutter step, down the middle goes McGee. He falls down, taken by George. Lakers get back defensively. Now it's a 4-on-2. George just steps back, hits a three. AD trying to find McGee, who's still alone under the basket. Loose ball is picked up by Kawhi Leonard. Trying to get around wide open to Zubats. Nobody saw. Caruso in the game along with KCP. Kyle Kuzma looking to ignite this offense. LeBron's going to cast off 4-3 and he knocks it down. And again, getting an opportunity. More minutes for the backcourt. Lob. AD the finish. Did not slam with authority. Boy, it's been all AD here. Got Patterson in front. Rise, fire, and score mid-range. So mid-range magic for Anthony Davis.
They didn't run that play. After that first screen, they should have gone back to Paul George, who had a mismatch.
Once again, Waiters. Boy, he's not shy getting to the rim, is he, Stu?
But the coaches were very impressed right away in practice with how he's able to create his own shot. Of course, as George dunks, we've seen him do that in previous years.
Point game, 6.5 to play. Waiters is going to try it from the outside. And that time it was Beverly looking for the rebound, but AD's got it. Kuzma, high arc, and he's got the three. He's right up there near the top. Oh, that's good move by Beverly. Good move by Beverly. Left Waiters going right past him.
In decent position, especially if they can get the stop and then get into transition.
Leonard can't shoot. Paul George, he attacks and lays it in with the left hand as AD kind of let him go that time. 4-point game. Leonard down the middle, he goes. Kuzma ties him up. That's a good play, blocks it for a moment, but then George hits the three. LBJ with the dribble. The King on top. Wants control of it. Here he goes all the way. Score it! And of course, Kawhi Leonard will be in charge.
It looked like a controlled dribble there.
Paul George deep to tie. 101. Well, the Lakers have seen it happen to them before with Paul George.
I mean, he just did it so easily there. It was like the game had just started and the defenders were just seeing if he was going to make one.
Now the Lakers will need to shoot. Here's LeBron, leans in short, gets it back and scores! LeBron off the front of the rim, and the Lakers lead it 103-101 with 12.8 remaining. Leonard, he moves in. Leonard. Now there's three, there's two. Paul George is going to shoot to win the game. And the Lakers have won it on opening night of the NBA restart.